Hi guys, it's Philip Barman here again, and in this part 2, I'm going to be talking about the harnessing power of AI to help drive traffic to your funnel. Okay, this here is a 5-part series, so please do subscribe so you don't miss out on the other parts. And because if you're busy, you can come back later. And if you missed part 1 here, the importance of sales funnels, then please make sure you go and watch that here. There'll be a link here underneath to go to the full playlist, so you can watch all these 5 parts for free on YouTube here. And you can understand how to master marketing. This here is not just for affiliate marketing. You can apply this there to any kind of marketing, whether it's social media, blogging, YouTube, being an influencer, getting sponsorship deals, and so on and so forth, right? And so this here, it's applicable to everything, okay? So please subscribe, and we'll now jump in here, and we'll get going with the part 2, which is the harnessing AI power, driving traffic to your funnel, okay? So, power, AI, funnel, traffic. This is what we covered in the last lesson, in part 1, okay? And of course, to drive traffic from Facebook or Google Ads, YouTube, with blogging, whatever, you need content, okay? And content is tricky because obviously when you think of making a YouTube video, or you think about, writing social media posts, or making blog posts, and you think, oh God, that sounds really hard, it sounds really complicated, it sounds really confusing. And yeah, I mean, sometimes it can be, okay? But obviously, you start small, and you build from there. You start with what you can do, and you learn and adapt and move forward. But the good thing is now, guys, AI is here, and AI is quite literally revolutionizing how we market online because it's so efficient, so good, and it's just been unleashed on the world this year, and it's absolutely incredible. Okay, and that solves 90% of all your problems because AI tools can help you with so many things. So let's sort of zoom in here on this funnel. Let me talk you through how this can help you, okay? Because obviously for all of us, there's nothing worse than having a blank page, because it doesn't matter what you're doing, whether it's writing an email, a social media post, a blog post, whatever it is, a YouTube script, right? If you're sitting there staring at a blank screen, that is terrifying because people just get, paralysis by analysis. They get overwhelmed. They procrastinate, and so this here is the most terrifying thing ever as a content creator. But the good thing is, guys, this here, as we covered this here in the first video, but when it comes down to this here, the lead magnet, in terms of creating a headline, and here, boom, PDFs, videos, checklist, creating checklist for a free gift, creating a free gift for in the form of PDF, and so on. You think, oh God, how do I do that? Oh my God, here, how do I write emails? And what do I say in the emails? How do I write things, right? Is all solved by AI. AI can write emails, AI can write PDFs, video scripts, checklists, AI can do your lead magnet for you, everything, okay? And that's why it's so powerful, and that's why it's so awesome, and that's why being a marketer online now is more accessible than ever, and there's literally no excuse anymore now for people not to want to be a marketer, because most of the usual excuses are now nullified, okay? Because in my experience over the last decade as a coach, there's the fact that most people use the excuse of, oh, I don't know what to write. Oh, I don't know how to do emails. Oh, I don't know how to what do I write on social media, right? And so on and so forth, right? Which is fair, but now that excuse is, well, it's just an excuse now, okay? And let me show you, okay? So I'm going to give you a quick demo here of ChatGPT. I'm sure you've heard of this before. And obviously this here is an AI tool. So here, if I give this a prompt, I can say, write a Facebook post for this topic in the voice of a 40-year-old male talking to a male audience about how to lose belly fat. Okay? And this will now create a Facebook post based on this. Okay? Obviously, you can experiment with different inputs and so on, different tones and different language structures and so on, right? But this here gives you a very brief kind of introduction, right? So can you see this here? Boof, this is very, 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 very good. So can you see now how suddenly your excuses for saying, oh, I can't do social media posts is now, well, yeah, you can, because look at this here. It's literally written there for you in a matter of seconds. right? So again, you can read this here, you can pause the video and read this and go, oh, you know what, that's actually not bad, right? And imagine if I learned this here, imagine if I spend like a few hours learning ChatGPT better to learn how to sort of modify this command here to make it more tailored to my audience, okay, and so on and so forth, right? And here as well, let's say, write an email as well, covering the same topic, okay? And again, that's a very simple, sort of brief command, but you can see here, right? Same thing, email, right? This is very, very good, right? You can see that. So now you've got a social media post and you've got an email here, okay? And while this is working, I can say, write a blog post outline. Oops, my spelling is terrible. To cover the same topic, right? And now it'll create a blog post outline for me, right? So yeah, tackling belly fat, men over 40, right? Introduction, section 1, 2, and so on, right? And suddenly you can see, oh my God, this is like creating the content in seconds, right before your eyes, right? Normally, you know, it would take you half an hour just to plan the blog post, let alone actually think about what to write. Okay, so you can see here now, suddenly in 15 seconds, you now have a plan for a blog post, you have an email, and you have a social media post. Okay, it's that simple. And for me now, if I want to write this, all I would do is say, write the introduction. Boom. And then this will now write this here about the personal anecdote and set in the context. Okay, let's have a look here, down below here. Boom. Okay. And is now writing the introduction here. See that? It's literally writing it for you, okay? And this is awesome. So what this means for you guys, okay? What this means is that you no longer have an excuse, okay, not to want to harness this here, right? So here you can see, it'll write headlines for you. It'll write PDFs for you, checklists, you name it. It'll write everything for you, okay? Emails, blog posts, video scripts, everything, right? Literally everything. Obviously, you want to add your own voice. You want to learn how to use them properly, and so on. Yeah, that takes a bit of time, right? But in terms of this very simplistic demo I've shown you, you go, "Oh my God, like that's amazing, right?" And so that means that for you now understand how AI can drive traffic to your business. Because ultimately, what is it that drives traffic? Content. Content comes in the form of a video, a blog post, social media post, email, a Google ad, a YouTube ad. Slide, you know, these slides here, right? This is traffic, right? And so on and so forth. So that now you understand how AI can help you drive traffic to your funnel, okay? And so as before, guys, this here is a sort of a 5-part series, and please do subscribe, guys. And now, in the next video, we're going to be covering the streamlining profit and how building an efficient automated funnel can help you set up automated passive income while you sleep online as a marketer, and how you can, I'll give you an overview of that so you can understand how that works as well. Okay, so with that in mind, guys, my name is Philip Barman. Thanks for watching. If you missed part 1, please go back and watch that, and then continue with this playlist here. Please subscribe so you don't miss anything. I know you're busy. I know you're probably going away for dinner or having drinks with your friends tonight. You know, so please subscribe and come back tomorrow and continue this 5-part series. And I'll see you in the next part. Cheers, guys.